What's good, party people? Recently I posted my Riz and Grab It Someone Else D&B flip. I had so many DMs after that being like, can I please hit the file? I was starting to think to myself, yo, this could be a pretty cool series actually, flipping tracks that wouldn't normally be in a specific genre. You don't really associate Riz with like a D&B roller, and you don't really associate Pendulum with Bass House. So yeah, I thought I'd flip the Pendulum tune, Set Me On Fire from Immersion into a Bass House banger. Instead of working from the actual WAV file from Beatport, I had the stems to it. So yeah, like the last episode, I'm gonna play a snippet of it, break down what I did, etc, etc, and then play the whole track and then call it a video. Intro's not that exciting, just kind of builds into it. Yeah! Basically, I got all the stems, made sure the warping mode was on, checked it on complex, and set the BPM to 140 like it's OG BPM. Build exactly the same kind of build elements from Set Me On Fire. We have the effects and the ARP in the background. A little bit EQ, low pass, nothing super exciting. And then made sure to do a triplet kind of bass house thumper pre-drop actually. I believe I just took the start of one of the effects and just... Yeah, that's not super exciting, so we're gonna brush over that. I kind of skipped over the intro, but the intro is mainly just pad and low pass riff. With a bit of delay, easy peasy. So taking the OG vocal. Separate instance of panning on the utility gain down, so it kind of like fades out. It's kind of like a delay in a way. I've also got another delay, but this is on triplets. So yeah, it's like a weird 2-instance delay. So the clip is doing every kind of beat like dun dun dun, and the delay's doing dun 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 dun, and they kind of really complement each other is what I'm getting at. And then a cheeky pan as well, cause effects and whatnot. Like that's cool, but a little bit of panning, even cooler. So stem-wise through the majority of the drop, I just got little effects here and there. It's kind of help add the pendulum element to the bass house drop and give it a bit more energy. It's just vocal in the first half, and then the second half starts to introduce the classic Set Me On Fire leads and melodies we all know and love. Nothing too crazy here, saturated, bump up the volume and delay to give it a bit more, not room in the mix, but just kind of just spread it out in the mix and make it a bit more epic. Synths, chopping off the bass so we don't have unnecessary bass when we've got a lot of it down here doing. And being super distorted, so that's lovely. Break also stems elements. Let's play the effects channel. Sirens, backing elements. Thumpers. Heaps of sirens. Bass House loves sirens. One of the cool elements I do want to look into is this analog. Basic 2-store wave ting. One is 2 octaves up, one is 3 octaves up, and yeah. I went and basically drew in 16th notes like that and then changed the groove to, which is this little button here, changed the groove to 1665. Sounds kind of boring. Chuck some reverb on it, sidechain it, and dip this, because that's where some of the bass is. A little background filler, easy peasy. I think it's just a great way to fill up some like high-end frequencies and still contain like, here's the energy and like, yeah, rising and descending and whatnot, so yeet. Alright, let's look into the bass. Most of it's Serum, a little bit of FM8 here, so let's go into this. Oh my god, I forgot how much distortion I used. Serum sound, literally. I wanted to create kind of like a distorted 808 thumpy kind of sound. Saw wave, sine wave, envelope one, distortion all the way up, but supplying extra distortion inside Ableton, saturator, vinyl distortion, another saturator with soft clip on, and of course, lovely sidechain. This is a sample from our Bass House pack Medallion, chucked it into a simpler to kind of replicate the same notes that the thumper was doing. Extra room, OTT, saturation, micro shift, yet another element. Kind of like a metallic sound I made in FM8, that's not super essential. Prepare to be disappointed in what you hear with Operator. That's it. But all together, and that kind of makes up a third of the drop. I got like the main thumper distorted 808, I've got the screeching saw bass line, and got the FM8, which I will get into shortly. But anyway, moving on to this main bass. As you can see, a shitload of saturation. There's a definite trend with saturation on this drop. Like before, sine wave on the sub, saw wave, a little bit of unison to keep in mind, and OTT distortion. Very effective to create something super distorted and lovely. But then if we want to give it that extra bass house feel, we need to chuck in another instance of it, pitch it up to the perfect fifth, which is 7 semitones up. Kind of like the same saw Serum patch, no sub os, but definite double up on saws with heaps of unison and no effects. Audio effects wise, don't need any bass because we got bass from this one and a little bit of chorus to make it a little bit wider. It's time to get on to the FM8 element. I would describe what I did in FM8, but honestly, half the time, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Different FM modules you feed into another one. I just muck around until I get a great sound, honestly, and have very limited knowledge on it. So, saturator, essential. Driver is where it gets its unbelievable distortion from. If we can hear it without. Sounds kind of basic and doesn't have like a super muddy low end. Boom! Legendary OTT. EQ to kind of smoothen out the rough edges, and we have some automation on this to replicate like a high pass filter. Also mimics what the overdrive's doing with dry wet and also sweeping down, kind of get that. And yet again, some more samples from our Bass House pack Medallion. Simple track just with sidechain. Yet another bass with this weird ass EQ pattern and a Serum preset from Medallion. And lastly, sub bass layer. My classic overdrive technique. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do on basically every single sub. Start with a sine wave, then chuck some overdrive on it, but make sure it's at its lowest setting. It just thickens it up and makes it sound amazing. Problem I then had was there were so many different basses with different loudness and how much of the frequency spectrum it fills out. And it just didn't have any grit to it. So, let's loop this bit. First off, OTT, subtle. Kind of glue it together a little bit, EQ8. There was way too much high end from that saw. I could have actually EQ'd it out from the saw, but I was being lazy, so I didn't do that. Saturator, my best friend. Soft clip on so it doesn't clip. Drive all the way up. It's definitely on edge now, which is a good thing. Classic sidechain. And then a new plugin which I've got from Baby Audio. It's called Smooth Operator. It's kind of like Soothe 2 if you know about it. It's like a dynamic EQ compressor all in one. You basically set your level and it'll look at different frequencies that are outstanding and too resonant, and it'll just kind of like EQ and compress them. So it had a little bit too much mid range. So it's just like kind of EQ and compressing them in real time, which is sick. Big up Baby Audio, sick plugin. Alright, let's yeet on over to the drums. One kick kind of plays openly, and then the rest are muted, so the sidechain is still activated, but the kick is not necessarily playing. And then style break. Couple of backing loops. Then I thought to myself, you know how we have so many backing elements in the drop and the effects? What if the drums had backing elements? So I added in some more drums in the back. A little bit more groove. Chuck them with the main drums. Beautiful. Yet another saturator. If I had $1 for every saturator I used in this project, holy shit. I probably have 20 bucks. Cool, but it's missing something. The effects are so important. For this section, it kind of just goes into the bass chord notes with our 2 super duper saw waves. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my Pendulum Set Me On Fire Bass House flip. It is time to play the whole track start to finish. Hopefully you did enjoy. Plenty more Bass House episodes coming to the channel. I'm working on my Bass House masterclass, which is gonna like dissect drops and different elements. I don't know, just break down each element one by one, see how it builds into a drop. Stay tuned for that. That should hopefully be out next week or the week after. Anyway, here's the track start to finish. Have a great day and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.